Yo, YouTube! What's up? It's your boy YUGIOH. I'm coming to you here with a deck profile. Plant dragon rulers, E-dragons. You know I run them. Now this build, I just topped my locals with it. It's not the one that topped Toronto. It's the build that I originally came up with before Toronto even happened. So yeah, I'm definitely changing it up though. I don't like how it's inconsistent. But yeah, let's get into the deck profile here. Alright. Alright. You know, 3 of each. Dragon. So pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna give a little explanation. Alright, title. I don't really like title in the deck. Alright, the main part of this deck is to save your Tempest for last, because you'll see sooner that I run cards where I have a lot more wind targets than I do fire, earth, and water. Title is just like a searcher. Alright, then we get into the plan engine. 1 lone fire, 1 dandy, 1 spore, 2 trooper, and 2 debris. You know, going into your debris card trooper pretty much runs the deck because you want to mill a lot. The reason why I don't like the deck is because with this card, this deck build, you rely a lot on your hand traps and what's in your hand. So card trooper has a tendency to mill really good cards. So I'm gonna be switching it up soon. Depend more in the graveyard, and with soldiering out, yeah, you already know. So 3 Valor, 3 Maxi. Valor gets milled a lot. I didn't like it. I versed Black Wings, and you know, Valor didn't really come in handy, so I'm going to be changing it up. But you know, Max C plays are so great, and I like Max C because of the redox effect. For the tuners, just 1 Flame Veil Guard. Yeah, as you can see, I need to run more. But Flame Veil Guard's good, blaster effect, or you can just bring it back with Debris Dragon, so you can do 2 sinks. 1 Gores, because you know Gore's level 7 token gets a crash and they get overlay, and it saves you from games. I run this over Treg because it always has a guaranteed attack of 2700. I like it. 1 tech, RDMD. Probably gonna take this guy out. He's good, but I feel like he's too, you have to put too much effort in to get him on the field, and his effect only gets you 1 other dragon. You know, they can bail it or something. But I like it because it's 2800 beater. And 2 Tetherwolf. This card is really good if Dandelion has not used its effect yet. So you normal, get your token, become 7, so they can't even they can't stop that. And then you can bring out your Dragosack, and when you bring out your Dragosack, they can't even bottomless it or something before it has a chance to activate its effect because there's already a token on the field. Alright, spells. 1 hole, 1 for 1. I use 2 Lance over Book of Moon because I feel like if I'm ever in a Book of Moon situation, I feel like Lance is a better opportunity. But yeah, I might be switching back to Lance. 2 DDR, I want 3. It's a good card. Sometimes you have to discard something you really need, but it's good. It brings it back, and then that monster gets sent to the graveyard, so you can recycle your banished pile. 3 Sacred Swords for draw power, 1 Foolish, and the Heavy Storm, a Windbeak of Giant Dragon. Not liking this card because you know the dragons, unless you're beating over it, they're not really the dragons. They're not really on the field for long because you're going to be X-eating. But with the new build, I think they're going to be. If you play Skill Drain build, this becomes a lot more effective because the dragons can stay on this beat sticks and they won't have to return your hand. Those are the spells. And then 1 trap, return from the different dimension. I don't even need to explain this, guys. You know it's broken, but unfortunately, if they negate, you're fucked. Alright, on to the extra deck. 1 Dragosack. I want to run 2. You know, the guy from Toronto says 1. I like 2 because, you know, Dragosack has a really good ability, and he's a win target. 1 Gaia Charger. 1 Big Eye. Yeah, I'm really glad he wasn't banned, but a lot of people are finding ways to get around it, but Big Eye's still a big card. 1 Master Blades. It's Earth, so then you have something to banish for Redux, and a lot of the cards target, and he can't be targeted, so I like his effect. One Formula Synchron, one Miss Bird Colossus. You know, you have Valor and 2 Dandy tokens. You get your draw, and then you get to go Miss Valley, Bird effect, negate Ophion effect, and then summon your monsters. Armory Arm, Armades, 1 Black Rose. I want to run 2. 1 Ancient Fairy, Colossal Fighter, Thought Ruler. Thought Ruler is really good, especially with you can attack, gain life points, and then with this format, use Deck Debbie. You know, bam, going. 1 Crimson Blader, 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap, and then 1 Star Eater. That's the extra deck. Okay. Tokens for days, you already know, guys. Bam. Alright, extra deck. 2 DD Crow, you know, it's good for Dark Worlds and getting rid of us cards in the graveyard that can come back to haunt you. 1 Morphing Jar 2, this card wins games. I was playing, what was I playing? Oh, I was playing Frog Monarchs. He had Obelisk. He was going to destroy me, and no, I was back to deck. 1 Grand Mole for cards you can't really get over, and then Ophion and stuff. Fending Fire Ferret, Ophion, and Blaster Target. 1 Scapegoat, get a Scapegoat. I want to main him. 3 MST. 1 Vanity's Emptiness. I need 2. That's only why I only run 1. 2 DNA Surgery in case I sell diverse prophecies, and 2 Skill Drain. So yeah, give me any advice if you have any. Yeah, I don't really like this deck. I'm gonna be changing up the build, but it's still a good deck. If you have the cards, try to make it. But yeah, I won't be out. YouTube, be easy. Just comment, like, and subscribe. You already know.